Hi everyone, thank you for joining today's physical detox class. So it's all Qi Gong, which you might think Qi Gong is like slow and moving, which it is, but we also have a lot of shaking, a lot of release, and a lot of active movements in Qi Gong. So what we're doing today is we're going to be cleansing the digestive system, the respiratory system, and overall the lymphatic system. So there will be a lot of movements working on the joints, a lot of twisting, a lot of shaking and releasing, and I'll be guiding you through everything so that you know exactly what you're doing, and hopefully you can take all this home and practice as much as you'd like. And just to make things easier, we're going to combine the meridians together because I will not be teaching you all 12 now, it's just too much information. But the most important thing to know is that your liver, your spleen, and your kidneys, so these main organs, they all have lines that start from around like near the big toe, the bottom of the foot, going all the way up the inside of the legs, the front of the body, and then down the sides of the body, the sides of the legs, back to the small toes or like the middle toes. So this pattern, we can massage it in a very simple way where we go up from the big toe all the way up, inhaling. And then when you come to the hips, you go to the outside, up the ribs, you go inside, down the center line, and you cross over again. So you're like going from inside, outside, up, inside, outside, down, grazing the side of the legs all the way down as you exhale. So it goes like this, inhaling, crossing over, exhaling. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Alright. You can repeat this as many times as you like. It's just a nice way to wake up the body and to connect to the organs. Now, the next two meridians are the heart, which goes from the heart to the fingers, and it works with the small intestine, so it's also around the arms. And then we have the lungs with the large intestine. They work in pairs, even though they seem to be a bit far apart, they actually have a lot of functions together, and I'll explain those later. And so these also go from around like the ear all the way to the thumb and back. So a nice way to massage these two together is you simply drag your fingers from below your ears all the way down the outside of the arm to the fingers, and then up the palms, and then back to the collarbones. Do this on both sides. Just like a loving touch, just to feel that you're alive and that you have so many things working inside your body, all working for you. Okay, so that was just a very, very gentle warm-up. Let's get into the more active part of this. And to start, we just have to get into a comfortable standing position. And this is a very important thing. We'll be doing this throughout like every class, and so just for you to get very comfortable with this, the feet are below the shoulders, okay, or even slightly further if you like, and the knees are always bent, so you're constantly like bouncing, so that if I inhale, for example, I will straighten the legs, but I don't lock them, so that if I exhale, I can fall back down, and it's just easy and flowy. Showing you from this side, my tailbone is tucked in a little bit, so there's no arch. That's me arching, that's me tucking. Stay tucked. Don't overdo it, but just like a gentle pulling in. So you want to like suck your tummy in, basically, and relax into it. So just, you can go from side to side, just bounce. You can twist. As you twist, you also realize that you're more stable like that. And so this is our stance. Practice it a little bit, and then let's get into the active warm-up.